Welcome parents to our Sheridan Elementary School virtual open house. The next few slides will show our expectations for students, staff, and families. The arrival time for SES this year is 7:30 a.m. At that time, students will go directly to their classrooms. Dismissal is still 3:10 p.m. Breakfast this year will be served in the classroom. Breakfast will begin at 7:45 a.m. Students who pay for breakfast or are on free and reduced lunch will receive breakfast. Lunch will be served in the cafeteria. Although students will be assigned seats and sit with their classmates from their room. And remember, parents, this year we have no visitors during lunchtime either. Protection of students and staff. Cleaning will be continuous all throughout the day, and a nightly cleaning will be conducted by our custodial crew. All staff and students will wear face coverings if they cannot practice social distancing. The district will have masks provided for students. Another important part of this protection of our students and staff is that students will go with their pods. So those pods will go to the cafeteria together, they will have recess together, they will sit together during car and bus dismissal so that it is easy for us to track if we have any possible exposures or cases at SES. Symptoms. Parents, it's very important that you check your child's temperature and watch for any symptoms that they may display before coming to school or the night prior to school. If your child displays any of these symptoms or has a temperature, please contact our school nurse or the front office. Classrooms. Students have assigned seats in the classroom and all desks are socially distanced. When social distance cannot be helped, students will wear their mask. It is our hope, parents, that we have time throughout the day that we can socially distance our students and they can take off their mask as well. So on the playground as well, students can maintain a physical distance. They can take off their face coverings there. Classes will play in designated areas with their classmates from their class. This is just another form of way that we can track our students and who they're with, so they'll still be with their pods when they go outside for recess. Chromebooks. All students, both virtual and blended, those on site, will be issued a Chromebook for learning. Virtual students, you may pick up your Chromebook starting on August 19th from 12 o'clock to 6 p.m. This will also be a time when our teachers have things ready for you to work with your virtual student at home. Other notes. The handbooks will be ready for virtual students on the day of the pickup. Blended on-site students, you will receive your handbook on the first day. Please complete the forms and return back as soon as possible. Due to the safety of our students, we will not have water fountains in the classroom, but yet we have 2 water filling stations outside the cafeteria that will be accessible for students. And again, just a friendly reminder that there are no visitors except for essential business. So on the first day of school, there will not be any guests in our building. So if you want to come through the car line, there will be plenty of hands on deck to get your child to their classroom. And also there will be links coming out from kindergarten, first, and second grade to show our faces and to put a name with a face on who Miss Hall is and who Miss Whitaker is so that your child can go to the right class. Also, we are providing lanyards for each student so that they can hang their mask on their lanyard so it's easy to take off and not lose. Again, parents, if there are any questions or anything that you want to discuss, please email me at lindsaybowler@sheridanschools.org. And then what can you do to prepare for returning to school? We have plenty of things in place for, like I said, and I'll give you an example as pods. Miss Overton, Miss Corley, Miss Hollinger, and Miss Keene are pod 1. On Monday, they all go to lunch at the same time. They will all have art that day. They will go to recess on that day together, socially distanced and in their quadrants. But we have done everything that we can to make a schedule where those students will only interact with those students and those teachers and those staff members. So help us out, parents. by practicing hand hygiene, by washing hands, teaching your child how to properly wear their mask and socially distance too. Make sure you have a thermometer to check their temperature and look for symptoms too before they come to school. It is very, very important that you verify and update emergency contacts and stay informed. So if your number changes, please call the office so that we can get that. And as always, we are ready to get back to loving our students, learning with them, and growing with them this school year. So we are excited, ready to see everybody on August 24th. Hope to see you all then.